Ever wondered how your purchasing power is affected by the economy? Or perhaps you've heard of the term Consumer Price Index but aren't quite sure what it means. Well, you're in the right place. Today we're going to unravel the mystery behind these two concepts, and by the end of this video, you'll have a solid understanding of what they are and how they impact your financial life. First things first, purchasing power. This term refers to the quantity of goods or services that one unit of a given currency can buy. Imagine for a moment that you have a single dollar in your pocket. The quantity of goods or services that this dollar can purchase is your purchasing power. If you can buy more with that dollar, you have higher purchasing power. Conversely, if you can buy less, your purchasing power is lower. But how does this purchasing power change? Well, it's all about inflation. Inflation is the rate at which the general level of prices for goods and services is rising. As inflation increases, the cost of goods and services also increase, which means your dollar can buy less than it used to. This is what we call a decrease in purchasing power. Now, let's move on to the Consumer Price Index, or CPI. The CPI is a measure that examines the weighted average of prices of a basket of consumer goods and services. This basket might include items such as transportation, food, and medical care. The CPI is calculated by taking price changes for each item in the predetermined basket and averaging them. The goods are weighted according to their importance. So why is the CPI important? Well, the CPI is one of the most frequently used statistics for identifying periods of inflation or deflation. In other words, it's a useful tool for measuring changes in purchasing power. If the CPI is rising, that's an indication of inflation, which means your purchasing power is decreasing. If the CPI is falling, that could signify deflation, which means your purchasing power is increasing. To sum it all up, purchasing power and the Consumer Price Index are intertwined. Your purchasing power, the amount of goods or services you can buy with a unit of currency, is influenced by inflation or deflation, which is often measured using the Consumer Price Index. Understanding these concepts can give you a better grasp of how the economy impacts your day-to-day life and financial decisions. Remember, knowledge is power, and understanding these financial concepts can help you make more informed decisions about your money. So, the next time you hear about the Consumer Price Index or inflation rates, you'll know exactly what they mean and how they might affect your purchasing power.